Okay, we're back with another review. It has been a while, mostly because I have just been testing a lot of stuff. I've been testing the new Lamzo mouse. I might come out with a review of that, but I'm not the most happy about the mouse, just because it's kind of a boring shape. So yeah, I might not be doing a review of that. I do not know yet. But today, that is not what we're here for. We are here about the review of the slightly newer Zero compared to the original version that I used to use. If you know me, I'm normally not the biggest cloth pad enjoyer. I've just been super used to glass, and that's what I like using. But I've decided that I was going to use this once my new free for all comes in. I think it's the 3.0. It's the newest one. I will also be trying out that, but for today we're starting out using this pad. I think it is a pretty. I've used it for about a month. Yeah, right around a month. On and off. We're playing. What was I mostly playing? Fragpunk, Overwatch. I was also playing some other like Roblox aim style games and other games like that. I played a little bit of CS, and I gotta say, I do really like it, and I'm glad that I went with the orange, just because I like that texture feel that everybody was saying about it. Um, and I'm having a pretty decent time on the pad. Obviously, it's not as good as a, you know, wall hack, but it's still pretty good, I gotta say. I've been really enjoying the pad. Overall, I've had a great time with it, whether I'm using Fire and Ices, or I've been really liking, or still really liking, the, the older wall hack skates, which they took off their website. The yellows, which I think were just the Obsidians. I can't remember if they're Obsidians or Obsidian Pros. Somebody will probably remind me in some way. Yeah, I've had a lot of, not fun, but like, I guess it is fun. Fun using a slower pad. It's been really nice tracking wise, um, which is mostly what I do. Um, for flicking, it's not the best. Obviously, it's a slower pad. And I gotta say, I've been having a pretty fun time with it. It's been nice to break up glass usage with this and my even muddier Freefall 2.0, the control pad, and that's been really nice. Playing with some control pads. I've also been using the new Steel Series speed pad and the um, Saturn Pro. It's been really fun using some cloth pads again, having them in the rotation. I don't have any real complaints. I do like the weave. I like the color. Um, the size is obviously nice. It got here pretty quick, and I did base shipping, so that was the nice thing. They're still obviously, artisan expensive, as always. But it's been a pretty nice time using the pad overall, especially mixing it up with going from glass to this and other speed pads and other glass mouse pads. I've also been using my SkyPad 3.0 again. I've had some fun on that recently, but I am having a pretty good time on this pad, I gotta say. Sorry for the rambling and re-going over things, as always, as tis with my reviews, because I'm kind of just off the bar saying stuff, which I think makes me a lot more honest about my feelings about the pads, instead of having a whole script wrote down and everything. So yeah, I've been having a really good time on the pad. I gotta say, though, I don't think it's really worth the money. It's a great pad. It's a great pad. Don't get me wrong on that, but I just don't think it's worth the, was it $40? Especially when the LGG pads are, I mean, not to the same quality, but getting there. Definitely getting there. So I would say to anybody who's looking to pick up a control pad, I mean, it's Artisan. It's going to be the highest quality that you can pretty much get. So yeah, but I would say buy it. If you're looking at it and you're wanting it, definitely get the orange over the black. People have had way too bad experiences with the black. It wears out quicker, and that's obviously a thing with cloth pads that you have to be aware of, is they do wear out. Especially if you're coming from a glass only, or mostly glass. You're probably not used to having pads wear out over time, but yes, they do, and that is like the main reason why I use glass, that and the speed. But overall, I gotta say, this pad's really nice. It's been really fun to use, really enjoyable. So yeah. I might put some pictures up on screen or clips of me using it. I don't think I had any with hand cam, so I probably won't put clips up, but I may ask anybody who's gotten weave pictures if I'm allowed to use them. If they're not in here, then they're not in here. And then for other reviews that I'm going to link, because I do like doing that. I like linking people's other content of them using the pads and whatnot. Also, it's been pretty nice using sleeves on the pad. I haven't really had an issue, obviously. I mean, yeah, you can hear it. So yeah, it's not like, you know, a glass pad where you're not really going to hear it at all. But yeah. For reviews, I will probably put 3 reviews as always. I don't know who I'm going to put right now. So, you know, just check in the description. Look at the reviews. Obviously, my review is going to be uber short, so keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, as always, happy aiming.